Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I've adjusted some things and I've done some things and I've made some choices and we're gonna see how those choices work out. Um, I did those training missions. You didn't need to see them; they're very boring. And now I am looking at the build for my mech, my core for the next mission, which I did already watch the briefing for, but I can just hit replay on it now.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
So my build is a little silly for this mission, actually, because I have decided to equip the 2 pistols rather than a melee weapon. And pistols, I like pistols a lot, but they're not very good against artillery emplacements. It's just, I don't have access to a lot of gear right now, so I'm kind of just doing what's fun and what works. If it turns out this was a terrible idea, I'll return to the garage and refigure my setup.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
They're all to us already. Sneaky bastard.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Destroy that AC!
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
I do love the pistols, though. Who else was shooting at me, huh? Huh? Oh, hey.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give him another inch! We have to defend the artillery!
Oh, it seems that I skipped an artillery site.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! Distract the artillery! Fight back!
And yeah, I am
Head to the final site.
sorry if the guns are too loud.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Whew. That's a lot of red lasers.
What makes the Liberation Front strong? Force and act, we stand as one!
playing peekaboo.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
See, obviously, I really like the RLF. And I don't like shooting them. But unfortunately, the task that this game gives me quite frequently in the early section when I'm just being a random mercenary hired by corporations is shoot the RLF. It's their second favorite pastime
Call sign, Raven.
after
Your records have
shoot
been
the other
updated.
corporation.
We kindly request that you
Oops.
submit combat logs after destroying
I
designated craft.
have been given access to the log hunt
Based on the
program,
number of submissions you provide.
which is important because it has some of my favorite parts stuck in it. All right. I think buying a bazooka is going to be a good life choice for the future. But let's look at some actual AC parts. Because these are the legs I want. I can't afford them yet, so I'm not going to buy a bazooka. Also, the training mission gave me this linear rifle, which is pretty good, and this machine gun, which is, I mean, they're both fine. They're not my style. This is my style. I'm gonna try and like figure out maybe a new style or think about that at least, but at the moment I'm not worrying about it. Definitely another we're the baddies kind of mission upcoming.
The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dalfung, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them.
You know, I say, oh, I don't like this, oh, I don't like fighting the RLF. Being an asshole mercenary is real grand Armored Core tradition. Sorry, Balaam Industries, for talking over you.
Now they're asking for you by name.
That is good. Getting, you know, for my overall objective, getting recognized enough to be asked for by name. It's the
Main system activating combat mode.
the building reputation with the local stage of the
Commence mission.
MSQ.
Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. Corporate merc.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. 621.
Oh. All right.
Looks like they've got a bow schedule on. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
I will not be ignoring it.
Repair kits remaining.
The ACS demo. Make it count.
Sorry.
You're a natural at this 61. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I hope I'm not playing this game so quickly that it's hard to follow, like, visually. I'm very efficient with my movements when I'm in the zone, and, you know, I'm not always in the zone. I'm not going to claim that, but
One new message.
it can get zippy.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion.
Yep.
It's just a job, 621.
Is it just a job, Walter? Bark, bark. I think that's not quite enough to get the legs I want. Oh, it is. It is exactly enough to get the legs I want. So these aren't the best legs in the game. They aren't even the type of best legs in the game. I'm going to briefly digress about legs in this game. There is a type of leg called a reverse jointed leg, and you may look at these and say, well, hey, these look kind of reverse jointed. And you wouldn't be wrong about that, but technically these count as bipedal legs, right? However, the main advantage that reverse jointed legs have is that they have a really good vertical leap without using propulsion. And these have, let's see if I can, where is it? These have a pretty good horizontal and very good vertical leap as well. So they're kind of like quasi reverse jointed. They're not as good. I'll be buying reverse jointed legs as soon as I get them unlocked, but they're something.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
So, again, normally I would bring a melee weapon to this mission. But I'm not doing that.
Sample. It's still an AC.
As Walter says, this is the first opponent I have in the game that's another AC. So it is going to be more durable, let's say. This isn't a hard fight. This isn't the tutorial
Activating combat.
helicopter boss where you're just under equipped, but
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! This is the locals. It's an independent.
Don't let your guard down. This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this. Guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
sorry, buddy.
I just wanted to call sign for help.
Oh, he wanted a call sign.
Enemy
I'm
AC
so sorry.
for this job, 621.
Fuck those shipping containers, though. And at the end there, I'm giving a quick example of the vertical leap that I was describing.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun.
Bark.
Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volta and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Yay, hooray.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed.
Mm-hmm.
That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balaam's in-house AC squad.
That's awkward.
They're Balaam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Ha ha ha, okay. Let's see. Can I afford that bazooka now? Yes. These are... Well, this mission's a good mission, and the other mission is the most profitable mission in Chapter 1. So I'm probably going to replay it several times just to get money.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen.
Because I love money.
Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy.
That's not very nice, G1 Michigan.
Two good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty.
Great.
I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off!
Ah, woo.
Now go get ready. We're going on a field trip, kiddo.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621.
I think that's a good idea, Walter.
Don't let the red guns teach you bad manners.
I don't think I'm going to be Gun 13 for long. That was just me flapping my lips with no noise, in case you saw like it looked like I was talking. I was not talking.
Bailiff Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots! Great. An independent merc. It's the wise guy who decided the red guns should be taking care of some freelance.
Who gives a shit? One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. And no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, locals at the base is next. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Good for. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the red guns. Shape up or ship out.
621. Eradicate the frontline MTs. That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
So there is a funny little guy over here,
Keep moving, 621.
and I am gonna try and fight him.
You're enjoying the field trip, kid. Don't wet your pants now. Does this guy ever shut up? Gunfire! That attitude means Rubicon. Hope the pilot benefits soon.
AP at 30%.
Woo! 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 Woo!
One repair kit remaining.
Probably should have taken out the support fighters first, but you know what? I didn't.
One target remaining, 621.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins.
Oh, this guy's
Ganache, we
got a thing, so I should.
hot dog, we got an AC.
More like an old diesel too. It's barely different from an MT.
Okay. Okay.
You're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next up.
Where's the guy?
No repair kits remaining.
Independent mercenary. I'll be a mere pawn. What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
Honestly, that's an excellent point.
Scavengers. Father O'Brien, I've failed you.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13.
Doink.
Not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy them.
All targets destroyed.
Looks like my good for nothings were good for
so that's that mission. And that got me the Mind Alpha arms, which I will probably use because I think they're better than my current ones, even if they're not my favorite. They're free,
New message.
and they're not the starter set.
You got lucky, Merc.
Hi, Iguazu.
You were the only warm body they could find. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Have fun at the wall, Iguazu. I will not be wearing that emblem. It's a little cool looking. It's a little neat. All right, and now you're going to find out what the linear rifle does, which is that it's a rifle. Yeah.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
This is probably going to be the mission where my familiarity with the game is most apparent, as I'm going to kind of try and just cruise through it. The Strider is a very good big dog, and it's sad that we have to beat it up. But we're going to beat it up,
And Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
and we're going to get a lot of money for doing it. And with that money, we're going to buy very large guns.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
All right, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
They evaded the Eye's laser.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Big dog.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Whoops. Well, that's okay.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured. We're losing the shield, sir.
Just 1 left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
Okay, I'm getting a little lasered, but it's fine.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target. Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
Giant taking significant damage. Turn on the rooftop. Show them our pride. Sir, the eye's in a critical state. Impossible. How could just one AC help it?
Pop.
No response from the eye.
And that's that on that. Sorry about the big dog.
Close to the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move, 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Very little damage taken, even though I did get lasered a little bit.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Oh, provide with Rubicon.
Peace.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
It's a really mean thing to say about it. Oh well. And yeah, $250,000 income credits or whatever.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Very well, then. We're also deploying V4, who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Now both these assholes like me. This might be the moment where I want to do more reps of that mission, so. I think that makes it a good breaking point. Might do another one of these today, may wait until later, but I'll see you when I see ya. Bye-bye.